Actually, Matt, those are the base from your field lot, is what that is. That's what that is. I'll be right back, guys, and I'll explain the randoms before we do it. I'll be right back. Okay. Hey, Matt, the Porcello card that you hit in that stuff, I'll put that in your Ginter stuff. It didn't make it out with your break. Actually, there's parallels in here I'm going to have to dig out for you, because my wife sorted them all together thinking they would go to one person. I'll work on that later. Any of the inserts in there that are yours, I'll dig out. Okay, let me start recording, and then I'll make sure we got this correct. Yeah, the Porcello. Let me mark live. I've never done it this way, so I just want to make sure it's all straight and we know which goes to what. I like this idea better, though, because I truly did not have time to price all these guys out tonight. It's a lot of work pricing 70 different things besides the 30 teams, especially when half the people you don't even know. I might do it for tomorrow night. We'll see. Okay, so this is the official random. I'm going to mark live on Facebook and then explain what we're going to do. It's easier than typing it out on Facebook. Okay, so I parked live there. I didn't actually show the time yet. I'll do that too before I start talking. So it's almost 8 o'clock. This will just take 5-10 minutes and then we'll be breaking. If you haven't paid for your teams, go ahead and do so. I'm going to put all 30 teams in the randomizer. There's going to be 4 winners. One's going to pick first. 4 is going to get whatever left, 1 through 4. Same way we do every other random. Let me punch the teams in first, and then I'm going to explain the 4 spots, because I got to make sure myself too. It's a little confusing on this stuff of what's this and this, so I'm trying to do it in a simple way. Okay. So there's 30 spots, 1 through 30. They're all equal. They were all priced the same. I added $5 to each spot, which isn't bad because the non-baseball goes for $200 to $300 on eBay. It's probably worth. I mean, you get a lot of stuff on the non-baseball, and you got some. There's some big chances at stuff too. It's probably worth a little more than people think. I remember doing a division break last year. The best division by far was the non-baseball. I think Shimmy had it. He just got tons of stuff. Oh shoot, I forgot I was live on Box Busters too. Hey Jerry, Greg, Craig, and Michael. Sorry I didn't have you guys pulled up, so if you mention anything to me, type it back in the chat. So here's the 4 spots. 1 is going to be any non-baseball. So this is, and baseball, non-baseball is no baseball at all. So like if you get a WBC, that's considered baseball, and that's a different random. So non-baseball is non-baseball. It's no MLBs and no WBC. Those 2 are not part of it. So the non-baseball are going to be in 4 spots. The first spot is any autograph. Full size, relic, I don't care what it is. Cut, anything. Could be the Dean Martin auto. You get it. Which I would take. The other one, the next one is the same thing but relics. And the relics include like those dinosaur bones, anything that's a relic. You know what a relic is. It's something special to it. It's not just a card. The third spot is where it gets a little trickier. I think Aaron asked me a question, and I understand because it is a little stranger. The second one is any mini cards, non-baseball minis that are not hits. So that's going to include all those mini inserts, which I usually buy. So if you want to sell them, you got a buyer in me. It includes like a mini card of the non-baseball base cards and the non-mini inserts. If it's a mini card and it's not a hit card and it's not baseball, it's yours. So it includes all the minis. I don't think there's a framed mini insert that's not a relic. God, this stuff has some weird stuff, and I want to make sure I cover all my bases. If it's a framed mini and for some reason it's not a relic and it's not baseball, it's included in this spot. So it's a mini or framed mini. I don't think there's anything that's a framed mini that's not a hit card, but the minute I say that, there'll probably be something. But the third spot is all the minis for the non-baseball. And then the fourth spot is basically everything else. It's all the full-size base. It's all the full-size. Silk will be a hit card. There'll be a relic. Silk's a relic. Even though, is there silks of non-baseball? I don't know if there's a silk of non-baseball, but silk in my mind is a relic. The fourth side is all the base and any full-size parallels, any full-size inserts. So they're basically split in mini and full-size, and a framed mini is considered mini in my head. So I think we got it. If there's some weird thing that goes under 2 things, I can get 2 people to come to a logical conclusion without burning the place down. Unless it's Freddie and Dave, and then they will burn the place down. So let's go. I think I covered all my bases there, about as much as you can do. I don't think there's any non-baseball silks, but if there is, silk is considered a relic. Just for this purposes. 8 times. 4 and a 4 is 8. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4. You needed 3, Aaron. 5, 6, 7. Needed 7 also. Final one is 8. Good luck. So the first 4 picks, Craig Wagner's got the first pick with his beloved Cincinnati Reds. Congrats, Craig. Dennis Leva has the second pick. Big Time Freddy has the third pick. And Doug has the 4th pick. Sorry, Aaron. Aaron's going to be the one that yells at me first. Sorry, everybody else. There's the full list. Number 30 here is the San Diego Padres at the bottom. 8 clicks. I rolled a 4 and a 4. So let's post this first before I get too involved in something else. I get actually enjoyment seeing people's reaction when they lose. I'm uploading this right now. I like the guys that, let's see, I've read that. Stop recording. All right, Ginter randoms. Okay, Craig, you around? Yeah, I'll do it right now, Craig. Give me a second. I'm kind of uploading this at the same time. So the first 2 are pretty easy. If it's got a signature on it and it's not WBC or MLB, it's yours. The second one is the same thing but relics, and we're calling Silks relics if that happens to be. There's like weird dinosaur bones and stuff like that in this. I mean, to me that's all a relic. If there's some sort of piece to it, that's a relic. So there is, I mean, each of these, especially 3 of them have really possibilities for some really strong stuff, depending on how your luck is. So we got autos, we got relics. The third one is all mini cards. So this one does have some chances at some bigger items, and the actual mini inserts add up to some value too. So it's all the minis without a relic, and then the fourth one is all the base and all the full-size inserts, which there's not that much of, and all the full-size parallels, which there is some of those. There's a chance you could hit something in there, for sure. But if it's signed or a relic, it's not going to you. So I hope that made sense. Yeah, it's tough to pass the auto spot because even though you got less, you probably could do one of the worst. If you hit like, you know, one of those cut autos that are non-baseball, you're going to be so pissed you didn't take it. It's tough to pass up the autos. The mini spot is probably the safest, but the relics and autos have the best gamble to it. That's my opinion. And since I'm just randomly off, I don't mind saying. Since people ask me and I am anyways, I might as well just say it. So Dennis is the second. I don't think Dennis is in the room unless he's watching on low volume. What's up, Tom? All right, this uploaded. I'm going to put this in the chat. The only reason why I made it 4 spots is so more people had a chance to hit something different. Spreading out the love, I guess. So Craig took the autos. I got to get a hold of Dennis. Freddie, are you around? Doug hit the 3rd spot, but he might be giving those to Dennis. I'll ask him. Tom opens a lot of Ginter. You opening any this year so far, Tom? Congrats, Craig. I hope I hit you something really special. I would love to hit a cut auto once, baseball or otherwise. There's plenty of good autos besides the cut autos. I mean, you know, you got Floyd. If I hit a Mayweather auto, you get it. And I promise you those will not go cheap. I would probably take the auto spot first, too. It's the one spot where you could possibly get nothing or you could get the best thing ever. Okay, I'm going to have to text Dennis because I don't see him in either room. And I don't see Freddie. So I'm going to get that done. I'll be right back, get my phone. Okay. I think Dennis just texted me. Alright, Freddy's not out there, is he? Sometimes he lurks. No. Let me IM him. Okay, since we're almost ready to go, I'm going to go ahead and end this thread for the live for Ginter randoms and create a new one for the break.